exhaustion dragging him down, he forced himself to keep moving, desperate to put as much distance as possible between himself and the accursed asylum. But with each step, the memories flooded back. Visions of twisted corridors stretching endlessly into the darkness, and the anguished cries of the lost souls trapped within its confines. As he stumbled through the overgrown courtyard, the once familiar landscape seemed to twist and contort around him, morphing into a nightmarish maze of shadows and shifting shapes. Every shadow seemed to conceal unseen horrors, and every rustling leaf echoed with the whispers of the damned. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, he reached the outskirts of the city, where the glow of streetlights offered a dim beacon of hope amidst the encroaching darkness. But even as he breathed a sigh of relief, he knew that he could never truly escape the terrors he had faced within the asylum's walls. For in the dead of night, when the city slept and the world grew quiet, he would hear them, the whispers of the forgotten, calling out to him from the depths of his nightmares. And try as he might to silence them, their voices would linger, a chilling reminder of the darkness that lurks within us all. With each passing night, the survivor's sanity slipped further and further away, consumed by the horrors he had witnessed. He became plagued by vivid dreams, in which he found himself back within the asylum's walls, tormented by unseen forces and pursued by shadows that hungered for his soul. During the day, he would wander the streets like a ghost, his eyes haunted and his demeanor distant. He avoided contact with others, fearing that they too might become ensnared in the asylum's grip, and he sought solace in the bottom of a bottle, drowning his sorrows in a futile attempt to escape the nightmares that plagued him. But no amount of alcohol could numb the pain of his memories, and no distance could separate him from the horrors he had faced. He was trapped in a never-ending cycle of fear and despair, a prisoner of his own shattered mind. As the weeks turned into months, the survivor's condition deteriorated further, his once rational thoughts consumed by paranoia and delusion. He became convinced that the asylum was not just a building, but a living entity, a malevolent force that sought to claim him as its own. Driven by madness and desperation, he returned to the asylum one final time, his footsteps echoing through the empty halls as he descended deeper into the darkness. And as he reached the heart of the building, he was greeted by a sight that chilled him to the core. A shadowy figure, its form twisting and contorting like a wraith from the depths of hell. With a cry of despair, the survivor fell to his knees, his mind shattered by the horrors that surrounded him. And as the darkness closed in around him, he knew that he would never escape the asylum's grasp, a prisoner of his own nightmares for all eternity.